It's Eastern Conference time. For the traveling Atlanta Hawks today. We're at the Amway Center, Orlando, and the fans are cheering for their Magic. I'd like to welcome you to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. Joining me, Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and courtside, Doris Burke. Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. On the court for Atlanta, Jared Dudley out there with Teague. Then it's Damari Carroll. Then it's Zach Randolph. And it's Adams in the pivot spot, manning the middle. And Dudley kicks to Teague. 6 on the shot clock. And the shot is good.
Looked like he was trying to go for a degree of difficulty points on that shot. Jeff Teague signed a 4-year, $32 million deal with the Hawks going into last season. And with the departures of some of their other star players, they decided to put the ball in his hands to run their more free-flowing offense, and he delivered in a great way.
Out to the wing. Here's Carroll after the Magic pick up 2. Here's McLemore. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist.
Well, some weak defensive coverage there, and I'm pretty sure they didn't plan on starting this game out like that, giving such easy access to the rim.
Now here's Teague. Pass to Adams. He kicks it to Carroll. Shoots a fader. Count that one. Orlando, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And Rubio kicks to Bryant. Feeds it to Mozgov. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Offensive rebound. There's the triple. The shot by Bryant, no good. Now here's Teague. Adams with it. Mozgov on him. Shot clock at 6. Griffin with the steal. Pushing it up. Here's Rubio. Off with the layup.
You know, his finishing ability leaves a lot to be desired, guys. He needs to take it to the basket stronger.
Teague kicks to Dudley. From the arc. No luck. And Orlando will come the other way. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Now here's Teague. Out to the right wing. Atlanta again missing.
Boy, we don't see that too often. No defender on him, and he just clanks the open jumper.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Rubio with a wide open look. And it's Rubio again missing.
Well, it happens. He's wide open, but just couldn't get it to go.
And now with the fast break, Rubio with the ball.
Boy, the floor really opened up for him there.
It sure did. A good job getting it started before the defense can get itself set.
And there's the feet to kill. Dishes it to Randolph. Teague for three. There's the bucket. Good. Teague's got 5.
Well, he's off to a good start, and he's a guy who we know, I mean, if he gets going early, he can give you problems all day.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Timofey Moskov, 7'1", a shot blocker and rebounder. Still pretty foul-prone defensively, but he has really become an interior presence.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Verajao comes in for Steven Adams, and it's Foy in for Jared Dudley. Teague with the ball. Now defended by McLemore. Bryant gets a wide open look. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Rubio's got 4 assists in the game. And Moskov offensively can get you some nice second chance buckets.
Yeah, and I like the fact, Kevin, that he's a decent roll man in the pick and roll, and he just knocked down the three-pointer on occasion. So, nice combination for that big guy.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
He's so reliable, and you know his offense seems to be consistently there for this team.
Hawks making a switch here. Covington's checked in.
Well, you allow them to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, I think you got to foul them, and free throws are better than a layup. You know, the Hawks haven't been an elite team, but they do have the longest active playoff streak in the East. They've been to 7 straight postseasons, and while they haven't advanced very far, I still think there's something to be said for getting to the postseason 7 years in a row.
The Hawks trail by 5. Verajao setting the pick for Teague. Rejected by Griffin. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. Vasquez, he's checked in for Jeff Teague. Here's Scola. And it's sent back by Bryant. They get it back. There's Foy with the 3. Scola dishes to Verajao. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Orlando.
And they've come out in attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing the ball repeatedly.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
And it's rebounded by Covington. And for the Hawks, with that playoff streak, for a team, Steve, that has missed the playoffs in the 8 seasons prior, that's something to be proud of.
Yeah, I mean, Atlanta has shown consistent winning basketball now over the last, 6-7 years. They've shed some of their marquee players, suffered some big injuries, but they've still found a way to remain competitive.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
Pass to Verajao. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
Looks like he saw some things out there that needed adjusting and wants to talk it over a little bit with his club.
I don't think you can ever go wrong burning a timeout if you see something you don't like and you need to talk about it.
Atlanta making a switch here. Dellavedova's checked in. Here's Rubio. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And McLemore kicks to Mozgov. A second chance effort. Nice D from Verejao.
He was right there, but the defensive pressure forced that miss.
Well contested. That really made it a tough shot.
Here's Foy. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in.
Luis Scola set in a really nice screen that time.
Rubio the pass to Kobe. Left side, Kobe. 4 on the shot clock. Puts the fadeaway right on the money. Bryant's got 10.
Hawks coach Mike Budenholzer grew up around the game. His father coached high school and college basketball for 25 years, and Mike got into coaching pretty much immediately after graduating from college. Sounded like a guy who knew what he wanted to do.
They set the pick. Rubio dishes to Mozgov. Here's Griffin with the teardrop.
Hey, I like creativity and a circus finish as much as anybody, but you better be sure you got a chance to make it.
Rubio with a wide open look. Kicks to McLemore. Griffin goes in. That is good. Griffin's got his second basket of the game. The dish to Verejao. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2.
Well, Anderson Verejao staying relatively healthy last season. That's to say he only missed 17 games. That's a far cry from his previous 3 seasons where he played a total of just 81 games.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando. And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Zach Randolph's checked in. Damari Carroll comes in for Robert Covington. Jared Dudley's checked in for Randy Ford. And it's Teague in for Matthew Dellavedova. And Verejao, Steve, has shown flashes of all-star caliber production at the center position. It's been his injuries that have really held him back.
Yeah, it's good to see him able to remain on the court for most of the season. Tough year for the Cavs last year record-wise, but Verejao, for him, a step in the right direction health-wise.
And Lure kicks to Robinson. Takes the 3. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Randolph.
Well contested shot, and they did an excellent job of not fouling the shooter.
Defense is about effort and commitment and discipline. He's a good defender because of those things.
Vitor Favarani's checked in for Atlanta.